you're in that stage of life where you're hesitant, whether you don't know what to do, whether you feel like you know what you want to do, but you feel like you're getting held back, it's okay to go ahead and distance yourself from people for a bit. It doesn't mean you hate them. It doesn't mean you don't want to be friends with them. It just means right now, in that time of life, you just want to be alone or find a different set of people with the same like mindset as you to keep yourself pushing forward. It doesn't mean you think you're just the shit, really. I feel like some people will think, oh, you're leaving your friends because they think they're better than the other person. No, I see it as let's say one of my friends decided to go ahead and leave our friend group that we were hanging out with. Would I think, it's like they're just too cool for us? No, I would think, maybe they're trying to grow and find a new balance in their life, a different change. And emotional maturity is a big thing I think a lot of people lack on. And I'm not specifically saying names or anything like that. I'm just saying I feel like a lot of people look for the negative aspect towards things instead of looking at the positive aspect. Just because you stop hanging out with some people sometimes doesn't mean you hate the person. It just means I need some distance of myself and I need to figure out what's going on in my life. And that right now is where I'm at in my life. And I know the people who really care and love me may not feel that way, that I care and love them, but I always will. And I just feel during this time in my life, I need to move forward. I'm trying to sober myself, right? So surrounding myself with a bunch of people who are not sober, and majority of the time is quite difficult when you're trying to do it. You're trying to better yourself. And that's my choice. Yes. Some people can do it and be around those people. Good on them. That takes strength. But for right now, where I'm at in life, I need to surround myself or isolate myself from people like that and push forward in my life. If you are like feeling that way as well, it's okay. Take that step. It doesn't mean you hate them or don't want to be friends with them. It just means you're trying to grow yourself, and growing yourself is perfectly okay. I think a lot of people just look for negatives in life instead of positives. It's what you say to yourself and what you say to others really can impact what they're thinking. Like, it still impacts me in certain ways. Do I care necessarily what people say about me? No. Does sometimes it gets the best of me? Of course. That's just how humans are. Some people who can't do that and just always get the best of everything that comes towards them, you got to learn to let go. If you don't let go, you're just going to be constantly up in your head. It gets so stressful and it's not worth it. Why worry about something someone else thinks and let that change your mind that you have been so determined to get out of beforehand? You know, like, it doesn't make much sense to me. I know that everybody else out here who is dealing with any sort of struggle, that's their choice how they choose to handle it. Yes, people are there to support them. Yes, if they want to be alone, let them be alone. Yes, if they want help, let them get help. It doesn't mean you have to disappear forever. It's not like I'm just ditching everybody out of my life. Like, yeah, I don't really hang out with people, but that's just part of growing up. And when I do hang out with people, I make the most out of it for that period of time. But for right now, I don't know. I got to find people who push me to be better, it's almost like inspiration. And when you talk about your morals or goals with some people, not everybody's going to love it or be as interested in it as you are. And that's okay. It has nothing to do with me not liking you any less. I just want to find people who I can look up to and not the people who keep me in the same spot almost. And it's not like it's my choice whether I stay in the same spot, yes, but it also is my choice of who I surround myself with to stay in the same spot. If you're trying to look for that leap to get out and just do something, this is your video. This is what you're here for. If you feel like, fuck, this is a bunch of bullshit yap, I mean, theoretically it is. It's all cringe and all stupid and all fucking dumb until it works. People will make fun of you for everything. But those people are also so insecure, or they just think it's stupid. Are those the people you're trying to please? No. Let's look at Mr. Beast. Let's look at David Lade. Let's look at Dan TDM, all those people were doing for how long before everybody started liking them? Fucking a long time. They're just documenting their life, documenting things they were interested in, and eventually people who had the same passion and goals as them on the internet decided, I like you. I want to follow your content. I want to be interested in what you do. And even they get inspiration from you. Who knows? Maybe I have some people out there who get inspiration from me. I get like fucking 60 views if I'm lucky on a long form YouTube video, and that's okay. And yeah, it's just me talking to a camera. I'm not getting paid to do this. Would I like to eventually? Sure, that would be awesome. That would be great. However, this is also just a format for me to let me explain myself. It's so cringe until it fucking works. Once it fucking works, it's no longer cringe. It's as simple as that. There's someone who I used to think, oh, that's so cringe what he's doing. Like, he's posting AI videos. This is so cringe. You know what? This guy now is making so much fucking money. He's living his dream. He isolated himself from people, and he got what he rewarded. I'm not saying because I'm isolating myself, I'm going to get what I reward, but he didn't listen to what other people had to say is what I'm trying to say. He still did what he wanted to do, and it worked out for him. And instead of still hating on that and thinking, oh, this is a stupid idea, he fucking pushed through and believed in himself he would fucking succeed. And he did. You know, that's fucking inspiration, man. I look up to that. That is so cool. I respect him so much for that. Do I think I can do it? I do. I think I can do it. Do you guys think I can do it? Fuck if I care. Because I'm going to try. Don't fucking let yourself get shut down by people, man. You fucking got this. Everybody else is just like you. They all start somewhere, or they're too afraid to start in that place. So they hate on it. It's easier. It's easier to just hate. Hate is so much easier to give than love. And that's a hard thing about humans in reality. Emotional maturity takes a lot to learn. Does everybody have it? No. Does everybody have maybe key aspects to it? Maybe. All just depends. Just fucking do it, man. Just do it.